Hi, welcome back to Glow with Shelly. Today we're going to talk about my new updated PM skin routine. I haven't posted one of these in a minute, so I really want to tell you what I've been doing that's new because I can definitely see that it's working. Guys, I'm going to be 50 next year, so what am I doing to keep myself young? Well, today I'm going to tell you what I'm doing with my skincare routine. So my new nightly skincare routine looks a little bit different than it did last time. If you saw any of my previous videos, I have definitely updated and renovated that skincare routine. I started this new routine probably about a month ago. So this is what I've been doing lately. I cleanse with micellar water first by taking all of my makeup off with micellar water. I don't wear lashes at all during the week. I just wear mascara. So I take it all off with the micellar water and then I go in with a cleanser. So the cleanser that I've been using lately is a cleanser by Round Lab and it's K-Beauty. I'm gonna throw it up here. It's a low pH facial cleanser. I really like the sensitive skin one, even though my skin is oily. They do have an oily skin one. I haven't tried that one. These are not expensive cleansers. They're like 12 bucks, 15 bucks on Amazon, super cheap. I'm going to throw those in the description box. I really do like the Round Labs. I feel like my skin gets super clean. I always do a clean skin test after I use a new cleanser. So what I do is I'll do all of my cleansing like I normally do, and then I take micellar water and I just wipe along just to make sure. This cleanser cleans my skin so well. Everything is taken off because you don't want to have any makeup on after, like your skincare is not going to penetrate if you have a bunch of stuff on your skin still. So you really need to be making sure that your skin is super clean. So what do I use after that? Well, then I go in with my Numbuzin NAD PDRN Glow Boosting Toner. And this one does claim to boost collagen, boost cellular turnover. It has high levels of NAD+ and PDRN, which helps support repair and renewal. PDRN, it's kind of the latest in skincare. It also has 50 types of peptides for deep nourishment. It's supposed to improve elasticity, smooth fine lines, and enhance your skin barrier function. So this one is a really great start to your skincare routine, but I use two essences. So together, I also use my Kikumasamune. Love this. It has so many great things in it. It has sake and amino acids, and those are really, and ceramides to hydrate the skin. It's got niacinamide, so that helps with the tone and the texture of your skin. It's supposed to smooth, soften, and firm skin. This is like one of my go-tos. I absolutely love it. It's not expensive. This whole thing is probably like 15 bucks. And I usually get it like in a double pack for 25, and they're big and they last forever, and they have so many amino acids. So the amino acids help moisturize your skin, help fight free radicals, and you want to be hydrated. Be a grape among raisins. Okay, so usually at night I have the serums that I really go to. The first one is my Ordinary EGF serum. I really like this serum. I have talked to people who haven't found any difference in this serum. But for me, this serum did make a difference on my fine lines. I definitely noticed it, especially under my eyes. I love this serum. The other thing I noticed is I just had a firmer, glowier kind of look. And so that's why I still use it. I'm probably going to continue to use it. Definitely like it's ordinary, $15, not super spendy. Great serum. Then the next thing that I go in with is, I know it's overkill, but I still use my niacinamide. I've been using niacinamide for years solely, like, as I know it's included in a lot of skincare products, but I find the standalone niacinamide, when I take it out of my skincare routine, my texture, I have very oily skin though, so maybe that's different. I notice that my oil increases and that my texture gets a little bumpier. So I have been using it for years because of that, and I switched to this one, this Anua Niacinamide 10. This also contains TXA, which is tranexamic acid, so it's going to help try to kind of clear and brighten the skin. It's supposed to calm redness, decrease inflammation. Like I said, it also evens out your tone and texture, and that's really, if you have oily skin, I highly suggest some kind of niacinamide because it's really going to help calm down that sebum production. And it's going to make your texture look so much better because, you know, if you're an oily skin person, right, you have some texture to your skin. And texture is not a bad thing. We just want to calm that stuff down. Okay, so then the next thing that I go in with is my Timeless Matrixyl 3000 serum. Okay, so I usually use the Matrixyl Timeless Synthe'6, but I guess I just got the regular Matrixyl 3000 serum last time. I didn't even notice. So Matrixyl, one of the things that it does is it increases your collagen production. It's going to plump, lift, and really restore the firmness in your skin. If you get the Synthe'6, right, the Synthe'6 has 6 matrix elements that kind of smooth deep wrinkles and fine lines. So that's a really good serum for that. I really like the Synthe'6 serum the best. That's the one that I have the most results from. The next thing that I use is the Numbuzin NAD Bio Lifting Sil Essence. This stuff is amazing. I have been using this for about 2 weeks now. Nothing, I'm gonna have to do a before and after because I've definitely seen a difference with this one. This is made with NMN, so it's a little bit different. I'm going to do a whole video on this serum. It's packs quite a little punch, but just understand that it boosts cellular energy for basically greater elasticity, radiance, moisture retention, and visible lifting of the skin. So it helps repair damage to collagen bundles, like your collagen structure. And it helps reverse those signs of aging, like fine lines, you know, wrinkles, things like that. It's also formulated to help lift, plump the skin, etc. It has so many beautiful peptides in this, and I mean a ton. And literally, I think it was 5 days into using this, I like woke up and I was like, whoa, my skin looks so beautiful and hydrated and tight. Like I swear I thought I looked like 10 years younger, and I was like, whoa, this stuff is amazing. So I used that, and I know this seems like a lot to put on before I put on the other things. You're gonna see why I do it. So I kind of let my skin dry a little bit or get like to mostly tacky. And then I go in with my Muesli Pharmacy prescription compound. I've been using the eye serum. This is the eye serum by Muesli. And you basically just kind of pump a little out and then put it under your eyes. And I think I tell you guys, my struggle is my under eyes. They are starting to bag. They've been starting to bag for probably like a year now. I don't have full on bags, but I don't have, like they don't go down as well as they used to. I am almost 50. Bags are hereditary in my family. I knew at some point, like I'd always battled with a little bit of bagging, like if I don't get sleep, or, you know, if my iron's super low because I'm anemic. Those kinds of things can lead me to have bags, but now they're kind of sticking around, just like slightly puffed. You know what I mean? I've been on this for 30 days. I can't say I've seen any difference in my under eyes at all. Not really. Some days they look a little bit more refreshed. So there's a couple other things I'm going to try. Bear with me, but I will say Muesli has great products. I do find their formulas to be good, but I will be trying other Muesli products in the future. So I will let you know what I think of those too. And I always give an honest review. I'm not gonna tell you to buy something if I don't 100% believe in it, because I don't want you wasting your money. The next thing that I do after I put on that eye cream is I go in with my prescription strength Tretinoin. Guys, this one is going to be what you need. Do not skip the Tretinoin. I keep trying to tell people this. Now, if you have an intolerance to Tretinoin, there are other retinoids that you can use in their place, but you're going to want to use a retinoid. You just want to. Retinoids are amazing. They increase cellular turnover, which then again boosts collagen and elastin production. They reduce fine lines and wrinkles. They fade hyperpigmentation. They smooth out rough patches. I mean, you name it, they do it. They tighten pores, reduce acne, help even the skin tone and texture. Like, they are amazing. And you can usually tell if someone uses retinoids or not. like you can tell. One thing I will say about Tretinoin is that I have been using it for at least 6 years and I would not go back. Like, it has made a huge change in my skin. And don't believe me, read all the studies. There's multiple studies out there. This stuff is amazing. Okay, so what's the last thing I do? I moisturize, and for my moisturizer at night, I use a heavy moisturizer. I didn't bring it down with me today. I don't know why, but I do use the Roche-Posay Double Tolerant Moisturizer, and this does have skin mimicking ceramides in it, so it really is awesome. It contains prebiotics, spring water, it hydrates, plumps, nourishes. It's also super heavy. I use Tretinoin and I find that my skin gets a little dry at night if I don't use something thicker. So I'll always use a thick moisturizer at night. And I love that one. The other thing I've been doing here and there, which I can't do it all the time because I have a little bit of a sensitivity to it, and that is aloe vera gel. I put it on right after my Tretinoin and right before my moisturizer. And this I got from a friend who found it on Instagram. I guess some girl says she just uses aloe vera. So I was like, you know what? Aloe vera does help with collagen synthesis. Like, I can see how it would be really great. So I used it. Wow. My skin did look awesome. It did. But I can only use it every other day because if I use it for 2 days in a row, it kind of gives me like a breakout. So I think that's something in it that I just need to get used to. But I will say, I'm intrigued. This has worked. So I do this every other day and I really do like that. You don't have to use the aloe vera before if you're don't like aloe vera, or if you have a sensitivity to aloe vera. Some people are highly sensitive to aloe vera. I am not, or I am slightly sensitive to it, so I get it. Anyway, there you have it. There is my full nighttime skin routine, what I'm doing now, and I will come back with my AM skin routine soon. So I'll see you next time on Glow with Shelly.